Crocodiles are one of the most dangerous reptiles, but some individuals are ready to laugh in the face of danger just to meet these animals, forgetting that crocodiles are no joke. Ready your life jacket to dive into some of the scariest encounters with crocodiles. A man kayaking spots an enormous gator quietly swimming onward. This man knows best to stay still because he could easily fit into the mouth of the gigantic gator if it sights him. Luckily, the gator had another thing planned for the day, else it would have been a massacre.
Hi guys. On the fly fishing forums, gator's head is bigger than my arm. He's probably a good 6 feet, 7 feet easy. He's bigger than me.
This occasion could have gone normally for this group of tourists without having a crocodile tail them. The crocodile gets closer, and these tourists thought they could socialize with it. I mean, how hard is it for a crocodile to have this one picture and a little treat of meat from a group of humans? The crocodile's answer was to try and have a bite of one of his new allies. But today's luck was on their side. The crocodile left with neither the meat nor any of his new friends.
And then now sort of stay away.
This cat doesn't seem to be bothered about the crocodile sneaking up on it from the river. He sees it, but he's ready for anything. As the crocodile plans to attack it, the cat proves to it that, between both of them, he's the boss.
ये बाहर निकल गया, देख घड़ियाल बाहर निकल गया।
Oh shit. Chुप.
देख निप्स लग रही है, गई। विशाल देख।
Crabby. Oh my god.
क्या सीन है, देख।
That's superb. Oh wow.
At this base, the Basque of crocodiles is simply minding their business, but will jump into whatever meal they get, whether it's a chicken or a performer on a tightrope. This performer seems to be confident he'd never fall into the crocodile's territory. He starts to step up his silly display and dance. And bam! He falls into the pool. Now he'll become a treat for the crocodiles. A crocodile jumps in and floats towards him from behind as the performer struggles. Luckily, he manages to escape from the pond and from what would have been a more believable dance with a crocodile. These two men should have known better than to think it'd be easy to steal a baby crocodile without upsetting the mother. It looks like even the baby crocodile would put up a fight. As the man finally attempts to steal the baby crocodile with his net, the mother furiously snaps out of nowhere, and this man was ready to defy gravity and all laws of physics this one time to save his own life. A fury such as this, these two men would dare not wait a second more in this place. Now they know better. There's nothing more scary than a man who would get so close to a crocodile and still try to give it a kiss. It was almost as if he was family.
Nossa, shit.
From the looks of things, it seems as if this approaching crocodile has sighted a big happy meal. The question is, which one of them is it? The meat hanging from the hands of this man, carelessly calling on the crocodile to feed it, or the man himself? The first time, the crocodile picks the meat. The second time, the two options are at the crocodile's reach as the man gets stuck in the mud. A big happy meal after all, but somehow, the man narrowly removes himself from the menu.
I'm gonna get a good picture.
Oh shit.
A man who went on a fishing spree in Florida quietly paddles on his paddleboard. Without any trouble and having his time, he catches small fish. Unfortunately, trouble lurks. A big crocodile might be after him. He sees the crocodile and hits it multiple times, but the croc refuses to back down. He hits it again, and the crocodile leaves the man to paddle away. Not worth all the headache, it must have thought.
Alligator, you scared the piss out of me. Get out of here. Oh. Hey. Beat it. son. Holy you are ready to fight.
Walking right into the mouth of a crocodile is something only a turtle would do, but the crocodile would try a bite on anything. Unfortunately, their teeth are not meant for turtles' hard shell. Lucky little fella. Others accidentally fall into the trap of a crocodile. But in this zoo in Thailand, meet this man. He'd walk right into the mouth of a crocodile like a walk in the park, or in this case, zoo. He first tests whether the crocodile would hold its mouth still, and then he confidently and amazingly shoves his head into the mouth of the crocodile. Surprisingly, the crocodile does not eat his head, leaving one to wonder who the true performer is, the man or the crocodile. Getting challenged by a large crocodile while canoeing would never have been on these men's radar. But attacking these men certainly was for this crocodile. It slowly swims towards them and plunges from the river. Unfortunately, the men stopped recording to secure their lives first.
Oh, right there, big, huge. Coming around, It's coming this way.
This man in this river doesn't realize he's got a crocodile behind him. But apparently, the croc was only here to say hi.
Nossa, pegou o braço dele. Perigo. Machucou o braço aí?
What a marvelous scene. We have yet another confident crocodile feeder. And did I forget to mention an expert in hitting a crocodile with its food? The only way to know whether the croc is upset by this act is by eating the man, but no, it doesn't, even as the man gets so close to it, like it was his puppy. As if all that wasn't enough, the man sits on the croc's back to lecture the visitors. But it seems like the croc was not ready to offer a classroom ride, so he goes back into the water.
Relax, you'll know how to see react. Come on, you can come. Come on, you can do it. Yes, come on. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Come on. Come on. See how much bullshit's out there with work health and safety? That's the truth. When he's caught from the wild.
In Brazil, these people are enjoying themselves watching an average-sized crocodile from a distance and having a laugh. What they didn't realize was that the crocodile has got its own friend. Another crocodile, but bigger, sneaks up from their back, but immediately they back off just in time. The crocodile follows still while they film from afar.
Ué, ele tá cotoco?
Aí outro ali, ó.
Opa! Se nós não ganhamos.
You thought you've heard it all until you meet this man who jumps into the river to brawl a crocodile to let go of his puppy. He doesn't care what it takes, even it means tearing the mouth of crocodiles open. He manages to successfully rescue its puppy. What better way to make a name for yourself? This man imagines this day would be as simple as him just fishing on this golf course, and the last thing that could ever happen to him was to be confronted by a large reptile. After he discovers the crocodile was at his corner, he redraws his fishing tool and makes an unbelievably swift run from the scene. He returns to share his experience with a friend, and later he finds another spot to fish.
Alright, well, that's a crocodile over there, so I'm gonna get out of here.
The last thing you want to do is provoke a crocodile as large as this. But if there's one thing this man might be good at, it's asking for a crocodile's trouble. And this crocodile is ready to give it.
Isn't it salty? You're a pretty safe crocodile, aren't you? You're a good boy. Yeah? You're a good boy. No, it's Does that feel good?
Looks like this set of individuals is having their time as they throw stuff into a river filled with crocodiles and, at the same time, take pictures of the moment. Out of the crowd behind is this brave tattooed man who decided he could flaunt his crocodile skills by going closer to the river to have a better picture, or should I say a better chance of getting eaten. From a view, it was clear the crocs were gathering up close to him, but for this man, a picture might be worth more than his life. At a turn of events, a crocodile sneakily charges at him, but he narrowly escapes. How do you picture that, Jimmy Olsen?
Hey, come on. Wait until they come.
Vámonos!
Hey.
Vámonos! Antonio!
Meet Australian George of the Jungle as he plans to dive into the river by tying a rope on the tree to make a swing. After landing in the river, he awakens a crocodile. The crocodile charges at him and almost snaps on the head of the man. Miraculously, the crocodile missed. The man quickly raced out of the river. How else would he have known he wasn't George of the River? Our little buddy here might be trying fishing for the first time. How hard could it be? As hard as a crocodile. Now that's a sign. Who likes fishing anyway?
You got it, buddy.
Oh my.
While others catch fish, these men were going for something bigger, a crocodile. But did they think those large reptiles would go down without a fight? Anyway, they managed to have a target and lassoed the mouth of the crocodile. The crocodile indeed fights back, twisting the lasso like a prey. If it was a larger crocodile, I bet it would have dragged them into the river. However, they captured the crocodile without losing a limb in the process.
Mampu jajan kan?
While biking along a trail, a man encounters a giant alligator basking on the way. He gets down to have a closer look at the reptile, but does it slowly. The man tries to call it to move, but this animal would rather have a meal than a get-together. The gator does not answer, so he carefully tries to torch it, but the gator snaps immediately and heightens the tension. The man knew he had better leave before a turn of events.
Christ, he's big. And he's not afraid of me at all, because he's so big. I can't even pass him on the trail. Come on, move. Wonder what he's doing out here. Come on. Move. Move. I don't know if gators are known for their hearing ability.
Is it absolutely no fun to be in the midst and feed this many crocodiles who would eat you at the slightest chance they get? Not for this. To him, this is a family party.
It's just a snack for them. That was close. I felt that one. Now today what we have are farm-raised rodents on the menu, better known as rats. That one's hungry, isn't it?
Aren't you afraid?
Yes, a little bit. Every time I have to drive home, traffic out there is dangerous.
This policeman seems to be parading the park, securing the place from unwarranted intrusion from people without realizing that he should be watching out for a particular reptile as well. A crocodile seen in the lake is making an ambush glide towards the man. It charges out of the lake and starts to pursue the officer. Better to run than arrange for an arrest.
I'm asking you a question.
Honey, look, here he comes. Honey, look, here he comes.
Two siblings kayaking along a river in Florida spot a crocodile and think they could say hi. They try to feel it with their paddling stick. The crocodile apparently wants no trouble and warns them by snapping at them and fleeing the scene. For a moment there, their souls left their bodies. Who would have thought a crocodile could jump this high? This proves there's nothing a crocodile won't do to reach for its food. But this man isn't ready to give up the food yet, not until the crocodile puts up a good show.